Okay, back. They're getting in the grip. That's not true. Down here. Because you'll notice out of this.
Flowers, leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Hey, Will, are you stuck?
Where am I needed?
You are needed, my sweetie, with the rest of the group.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Doing okay? Yep. Great. Do a quick save in case everything goes horribly wrong. I will never forget the time I approached Scratch with Will
Blade at the ready.
and
Don't be shy.
mistook this. What about this? What thought? Aiming for this because I'd given him the beat,
A hero at heart.
and I clicked this.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
I felt so bad.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. I have something to ask.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
Buddy.
I told you to go.
Be nice to the puppy. Whew, just managed it. Mostly because that is not an easy thing for Valencia to say.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words.
Oh.
Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I think this is Crimson.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home. He calls me Scratch. You can do the same. We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes.
Yeah, she
Gnolls.
does. Yeah, no, she has a bunch of them waiting for her later in the game.
No, I won't leave him.
Buddy!
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Oh god. So now I can loot. Gently loot the body. Really needs to take his boots. Tacky. Oh yeah. Thanks. disgusting. Okay, let's
More for me.
mushroom.
Anything of use?
Berry. Heal you. I love that raspberries in this game heal you. Because, like, yes. Yes, they do.
Hey, soldier. We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. She favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players. Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? Well, look. You've said it, right out loud. That takes guts. The guts you'll need to change. Or at least make sure you're channeled in the right direction. I've got enough enemies who could do with a good bloodletting, you know? Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? Oh, man. Lucky you. That's the dream. Maybe when this is all done, you can show me where you came from. My family home's long gone, but I'll show you my favourite chow hall in the city, if it's still standing.
Oh yeah, we're right by the Owlbear.
I've got a long road ahead.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Dave. Casey.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Ever. Craig! Good replacement for Craig. Such a pretty.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owl, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
Sorry, wrong cave. No.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
I hate it. I'm reloading.
Brave. Stupid, but brave. I'm tired to deal with brave. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
I love that the two of them were just like, oh, thank God. The owlbears is gonna be okay, and Will is like, hey, what? Like, good with the result, but what? um... I'm gonna have to come back in here, but that's tomorrow.
Statue in a stinking cave.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
dandy. See if we can crack it.
To be alive.
Despite everything.
Come on, let's go. Old prayer sheet. We have school. Ugh.
Can't give up.
Where am I needed?
Right here.
Looks like an old prayer.
Honey. Funny if she gets it.
Selûnite prayer. How useful.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
How can I help? With pleasure.
We need someone with an intelligence score. This is stupid.
Direct me.
Dale?
There's the same key.
Such a headache. These boots have seen everything.
You should leave it, or even destroy it. This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Okay, I might. This is kind of how she's actually. She's not quite snippy enough for this right now. But the other thing is that she is a person who likes to know things, and this is not out of.
Should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, Mistress of the Night, Selûne's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Fantastic. Monsters in our minds and around our campfire.
I think we're gonna stick with this because I like this.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
Now I have to read this. Very important.
Selûnite coming of age rites. Barbaric nonsense.
Oh shit. that's everything in this area. I'm gonna have a little poke around. Okay. Hey, I did the fire check to make sure I hadn't bugged out. I have not.
I'll give it a shot.
I like a brisk stroll through the forest to invigorate the spirit.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
Without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
A girl could get used to this.
Might be useful.
So there's a bug that can happen with specific choices. Shadowheart.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Something good here, I hope.
A crevasse or any of us. Really should log off with lunch.
Still no symptoms.
No sign of tentacles so far.
The same. Except for a knot of worry in my stomach that's in no rush to go away.
That I can relate to.
Because since we're on the theme of talking aminal, one more aminal.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
Might.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
Nice having her.
Still in control. Just.
Oh yeah, I need to wait, hold on.
Ah, you're addressing me? A humble ox. How quaint.
Yes!
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
No. You are... I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Move. Tick-tock.
Funny.
Looking ahead.
Hey, you're back. Here to trade?
What just happened? Well,
Keep moving, huh? I'm working here.
You recognize his movements. Mole's hand signal.
Here's what I got. Well, what do you think? Good stuff, right?
You spot the boy giving a sly wink as he turns away.
beauty. Mattis is definitely Rita's favorite.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Who Lauren's favorite is, but I bet on Arabella and
Come, Silver. Stay close.
okay. Will hopefully be not too.
That mural, they look like Dark Justiciars. The Grove sported some rather interesting murals, I must say. They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat. They were active in these parts. Not formidable enough to win the battle, it seems, but still worthy of my respect. They looked like Dark Justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title. What right-minded servant of Lady Shah wouldn't? But it's a distant dream. The Dark Justiciars have been silent for years. Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now.
I will handle the rest of this later. Make a wisdom save. What? Oh, she must have made the first one and not.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
Oh, I like my pet.
No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
First up that. Yep. Now, look at all these
I want to have a word.
The rat watches your movements but does not speak.